Woof. Woof.
Go.
Go.
Ow.
Sorry.
Up. How did we do?
17 seconds.
Ah! We're losing time on the crossover.
Are you doing a forward roll?
Yeah.
Try a commando.
Good call. I thought your head turn was a bit slow.
It's 180 degrees.
Yeah, but if you factor in the periphery, you could get it down to 160.
160.
Split the diff.
175. You could tighten your diversion. Shift the pitch. See, quicker?
I don't know if that's necessary.
Randy, every second counts. We only get one shot at this, I know you're out there, you bastard. And tonight, you're mine. That's when this shit begins. 3 months.
3 months.
3 months.
Of someone putting rubbish in our bin.
I found the first bag in the moonlight of a chilly winter's eve.
I was woken from my slumber by a piercing girly scream.
There was a rubbish bag inside our bin.
I know there is, I put it in.
No, Randy, not that bag. Another bag on our bag.
In our bin.
On our bag.
There's a bag.
In our bin.
What's so bad about the bag? On our bag. In our bin.
It's not our bag.
But it's our bin.
Someone's putting rubbish in. What are the rules of living? Living it while you can. What are the rules of giving?
Give it to your fellow man now.
What are the rules of loving? Love your neighbour as you love yourself. Unless he puts shit in your bin. 3 months.
3 months.
3 months.
The bandit has successfully eluded.
I bought a sensor light,
But didn't realise
batteries weren't included. Jumped on our bikes,
Helmets on.
rode to the milk bar, bought some double A's.
Took them home, they didn't fit.
Turns out it took triple A's.
Disappointing.
Back to the milk bar, requested an exchange.
He required a receipt.
Don't you remember us?
We were in here just before.
Rode home,
Got receipt. Got back and he closed his door.
found a rock and threw it through the window.
The alarm went off.
Quick, Randy, grab a Magnum Ego.
I can't find the batteries.
Or a Calippo, or a Splice.
What?
A Pine Lime Splice.
They've got frosty fruit.
Get the fuck out of there, man! We put the batteries in the sensor lights. We angle it towards the bin just right. And in that sensor light we saw, while we'd been pillaging the store, the bin bandit had struck once more.
3 months.
3 months.
3 months.
A blatant disregard for council rules.
1 bag.
2 bags.
3 bags.
No sir, we ain't fucking fools. It's gonna be a long, long night. So tie your bag up tight. No hot ashes or liquid. Stand up, man up, defend your bin, protect your property, even though your bin is technically the property of your local council. Stand up, hands up, clap them if you feel frustration, only if you're comfortable with audience participation. Most of you are not,
We respect your choice.
but don't ruin it for others.
They might want to get involved.
They've got a babysitter,
It's their one night out.
they've got a massive mortgage.
And the kids are always screaming.
This is not the life they dreamed of,
So shut up and let them clap.
Ow! Cause we're staking out the trash tonight to stop him in his tracks. We haven't felt this justified since Hey got the axe. Vigilante justice is the dish that will be feeding.
To the bastard that's believing.
He can get away with leaving shit in our bin.
Up in night.
3 months too long tonight, gonna fight the fight tonight. Bin night.
Yeah! Midnight!
Thank you, Melbourne. Rib cage to felt face.
This is felt face. Go ahead, ribcage.
Please confirm coordinates.
Currently standing at Victor Charlie Tango Delta Goodrum.
Copy that. Please confirm sector.
Sector 1 extends from Mrs. Tuppin's house to our garbage receptacle.
Roger Federer. Sector 2 continues from our garbage receptacle to Mr. Vincent's at number 29.
That's 80% of the street covered.
You spot something suspicious in your sector, what do you do?
Alert others and await counter call.
Scenario 1!
Ah, ah!
Woof, woof!
Scenario 2!
Woof, woof!
Ah, ah!
Superb. Next!
All parties check, drop, swap, cross-check and confirm.
Once confirmed, divert the offender. Whilst I capture the bin bandit on camera.
Flash!
For tonight, Randy, we are the Bin Alliance Lock and Load Surveillance Attack Capture Crew.
Or ball sack for short.
Positions!
Go! Go! Ow! Sorry.
Did you load the film?
Yeah!
Did you load it properly?
Yep.
Good. Wasn't cheap, you know. Do you know how hard it is to find a roll of 1942 cellulose acetate panchromatic ISO 800 film stock? Had to fly this shit in from Prague.
Why didn't you just buy a new camera?
Randy, this was my grandfather's camera. It's got a long history of naming and shaming. He used it to take photos of schoolboys when they urinated on his orchard.
Did he leave it for you when he died?
No, when he went to prison.
Question!
Shoot.
What if I need to go to the toilet? You know, what if I need to release the feces?
Toilet breaks are acceptable, but limited to 2.5 minutes per trip.
See you in 2.5 minutes.
Oh, and don't forget to snib the door on your way back out.
What's a snib?
You know, the little snibby bit on the door handle.
Snibby bit?
The little snibby, you just got to snib it.
Well, how do I snib
You
it?
just turn it, then it's snibbed.
Well, can't it unsnib itself?
Yes, if it's closed, but not if you pre-snib.
Well, how do you pre-snib if it's
If
closed?
you snib the snibby bit in the first place, you wouldn't have that problem, would
Well,
you?
if you hadn't bought that bloody security system, we wouldn't have to snib the fucking snibbity bit at all!
Randy, this suburb's rife with crime.
You looked us into a 24-month contract!
With one of Australia's leading security agencies.
It's a waste of money.
Response times for police, fire and ambulance in this town can be up to 20 minutes long. That's enough time for someone to completely ransack your house.
What are you doing?
Just sort of engage with the audience briefly. Smash through the fourth wall, you know, let them know we're here.
Which one?
The guy just there in the front is nodding.
Am I looking at him? My eyeballs aren't real.
Hang on. There we are.
Whoa! Hello!
He's a nice guy. Audience participation? Check.
We don't have anything worth ransacking.
Oh yeah, Randy. Tell that to my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figurine collection.
Sammy, a few Ninja Turtle fans in tonight. Sammy, you've only got Donatello, Michelangelo and Raphael, and Raphael is just the Phantom with a Raphael belt pack.
Shut up! Triple threat security systems keep us safe from intruders.
They're a vigilante group made up of hired thugs and prank callers.
They're not prank callers, they're trained actors hand-picked from the theatre restaurant circuit.
They call Triple O and make shit up.
They call the relevant authority on our behalf and tailor an emergency phone call performance piece to ensure immediate and effective response.
Sammy, the last time I locked myself out of the house, I jiggled the door handle, the alarm went off, and some B-grade NIDA dropout in a call centre called the cops and accused me of rape.
And they got here in 3 minutes.
And I got my name on the sex offenders registry.
Did it stop you breaking in?
Of course it did.
Money well spent. Now, time to peruse the neighbourhood.
What did you just say?
Time to peruse the neighbourhood. What?
How dare you?
What?
You said it!
Randy, I didn't say Peru, I said peruse.
You said Peru!
I wouldn't say Peru.
You said it again!
I know you don't like me saying Peru.
You're still saying
I
it!
have no intention of saying Peru. I'm not going to say Peru.
No!
Peru,
No!
Peru,
No!
Peru,
No!
Peru. Randy! She's gone. I mean, to be fair, she is a world-renowned archaeologist with several published journal articles to her name in 8 different languages. Someone who has pushed the limits of human endurance in her quest to unlock the secrets of the ancient world. And you are a piece of shit.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm a piece of shit as well. But I don't go around trying to win the hearts of international adventurers. You're punching well above your average.
Wait.
What for?
No, punching above my weight.
I know you are, that's what I said.
No, you said average.
I didn't say average, I said you're a piece of shit. There's a difference,
No.
okay?
What does it matter anyway, Sammy J? She never wrote back. I was busting for a piss. Having waved goodbye to Tadpole and Boonfang at the Labour in Vain Hotel, my walk to Nicholson Street had only exacerbated the problem. So with my tram still 7 minutes away, I scuttled into Carlton Gardens and relieved myself upon the eastern facade of the Royal Exhibition Building.
Melbourne's Royal Exhibition Building hosted the opening of Australia's first federal parliament in 1901.
As I returned Captain Winky to Casa del Yfront, I noticed a number of guests arriving for what was clearly a private function at the adjacent Melbourne Museum. Never one to shy away from free booze and nibblies, I disguised myself as a trilobite from the Cretaceous period and breezed past security.
In the geologic timescale, the Cretaceous period marks the end of the Mesozoic era and follows the Jurassic period.
I was onto my 3rd champagne and staring gormlessly into a glass display case when I heard a voice behind me whisper, Pseudocaryus peregrinus.
Ringtail possum?
I slowly turned, wiping the remnants of a spinach and ricotta puff from my chin, and found myself staring into the eyes of the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. She told me she'd spotted me from across the room and was quite taken by my flagrant disregard for the dress code. I would have come dressed as a possum, but old taxiderm here beat me to the punch, I quipped, and her laughter washed over me like a warm summer rain.
Summer Rain appears on Belinda Carlisle's 3rd album, Runaway Horses.
She introduced herself as Isabella and asked if I'd care to accompany her on a stroll around the exhibition. Of course I accepted. And 12 minutes later, we kissed in front of Farlap's corpse. She was spending 5 days in Melbourne on her way to Machu Picchu to study the ancient Incan ruins of Peru. Mutually smitten, we locked ourselves away for those 5 days in the penthouse suite of Melbourne's luxurious Western Hotel. You got nothing on the Western Hotel? It's been there for fucking 10 years.
My encyclopedic knowledge of the world ends at 1995.
What?
I memorised the entire Encarta CD-ROM in 1995, and my brain has no room for new information.
What's the significance of September 11?
Harry Connick Jr.'s birthday.
Is that true?
Yeah, look it up.
Fascinating.
It's fascinating. You wouldn't have thought so.
I promised her I'd get the money together to go and see her in Machu Picchu. She promised she'd write to me with her address. That was 3 months ago. And not one letter. Oh, my love, it's you that I dream of. Oh, my love, since that day.
Oh, shit! The souffle!
What time is it?
Nearly midnight! You hold the fort. I'm just checking the oven.
Okay.
Oh, no, close the door. It's snibbed.
Is snib locked or unlocked?
Depends if you snibbed it.
Fucking snib you in a minute.
What?
Nothing! Well, how's it looking?
Amazing!
I'm starving!
Don't you worry, Randy. I am preparing a feast.
You're preparing a feast?
He's preparing a feast. He's preparing a feast.
A feast the likes of which you've never seen.
I'm preparing a feast for two.
A feast for who?
A feast for you and me. You'll be delightfully
Excited to be?
invited to see my feast.
He's preparing a feast.
And what will there be at this feast, good sir?
I'm glad you asked. My feast is vast. Cherry tomatoes and cube potatoes are drizzled with marinade sauce, with basil and peas.
Coupled with cheese?
Bocconcini, of course. The wine will be sublime. Organic vines produce the grapes, and olives and pistachios will make for great canapes.
Canapes, canapes.
Canapes.
Canapes!
Canapes! On the topic of dietary needs, good sir, I'm gluten intolerant, haven't you heard?
I've taken that into consideration. The milky soy in my bok choy accompanies the fish.
The fish?
With chickpea dip and kumara chip, it's a celiac-friendly dish.
Anaphylactic!
Don't overreact, it's free from nuts and seeds. And the local doc lives round the block in case your anus bleeds.
I'm bleeding from the anus.
Shh, he's singing.
I spent our shopping budget on ingredients.
We haven't eaten anything in days.
Well, the kitchen's been off limits as I slave away within. But when you taste my feast, you'll shower me with praise.
Whoa!
Cause I'm preparing a feast at home.
With roasted baked meat off the bone.
And chili con carne,
Buttery corn.
artichoke,
Salmon corn.
navel, orange and rocket leaves, free-range chicken with anchovies, grain-fed braised beef parsnip stew, slow-cooked with a red wine jus.
This meal is fit for a king.
And that's just the entree.
Couldn't be.
I heard someone say it's just the entree.
It is.
Bullshit.
No, I'm serious. I work in the kitchen and there's heaps of food there.
La main course, pepper sauce, steak and mustard mash,
Cauliflower fricassee.
stroganoff,
Goulash.
oh, beetroot falafel balls.
Did you snib the snibby bit?
I think I may have snibbed the snibby bit, yes.
Does that mean that it's locked or unlocked?
Bit, 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 snibby.
Do you want to try the hand?
I'll try the handle. Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Unauthorized door jiggling.
I'm sure there's a way to override it.
Pedophile. Pedophile. Pedophile.
I don't think we're getting back in the house.
But what about the feast?
He's preparing a feast.
Shut up!
Any luck?
They're currently attending to other customers, but my call is important to them and the next available operator will be with me shortly.
They're not going to answer.
Triple Threat are one of Australia's most exciting domestic security agencies, Randy, with branches in Albury and Wodonga.
You've been on hold for 47 minutes.
47 minutes is nothing.
47 minutes is a long time.
Well, that's entirely subjective. Ask the dancers.
Yeah, what are you still doing here? Fuck off.
Shoo.
Go.
Oh, we said black out then leave. You missed your cue.
Go, hot dog.
Oh, don't just... They're
No.
dressed as fruit. Don't give them sympathy. What are they doing with their lives? I mean, oh, God, they're dead. Don't clap them. They need professional help, not applause. Don't encourage them. Anyway, you've been here for 47 minutes as well.
Yeah, but I chose to do nothing with my 47 minutes. You've had your 47 minutes stolen from you by an automated switchboard.
There was no stealing involved. I happily gave them my 47 minutes and it'll be a gift worth giving once they come and unlock our door for us.
Well, all I'm saying, Sammy J, is you may live to regret it. I mean, Father Time doesn't just come to your deathbed with a bucket full of wasted minutes to top up your life juice before you know...
How would you know?
What?
Well, you've never been on your deathbed, have you?
I was once.
When?
You remember? Last night on King Street.
You really wanted your kebab?
You really wanted my kebab.
Yeah, but you didn't die.
Well, no.
No, so it wasn't your deathbed.
Maybe it was. Maybe Father Time came and topped up my life juice.
You just said he doesn't do that.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
What do you mean, there you go?
That's it then.
No, you can't just end the conversation by saying, there you go.
I just did.
Well, it's very unsatisfying.
Well, there you go.
Oh, hello? Is that the lock squad? No, I don't want sumo. I want the lock squad. Yes. Put me through. They sent me to sumo.
Who's Sumo?
No, it's the sumo service. We pay an extra $20 per week for the sumo service.
And what does that entail?
They send a sumo wrestler around to an address of your choice, and he bashes the shit out of whoever opens the door. It's great.
A real sumo wrestler?
No, just this morbidly obese Malaysian man. But he does a great job, you know. I sent him around to Justin Monteghetti's house last week as a birthday prank.
How's Justin?
He's not great. His mum answered the door. Okay, Randy, time check. It's 5,800 hours. Still on stopwatch. It's 1 a.m. The bin bandits' preferred time to strike.
How do you know?
I saw him once.
Really? Well, what does he look like?
A possum.
He looks like a possum.
It was a possum.
So you've never seen him?
Saw a possum, though.
Was the possum on the bin?
That was up a tree.
connection between the possum and the bin?
No, I just really wanted to tell you that I saw a possum.
Sorry, 3 months of investigation and your only potential suspect is a possum.
Not quite, Randy. I've done some extensive detective work, you're right, and I've narrowed it down to 4 possible culprits.
Does that include the possum?
Yes! The possum is a potential perpetrator.
Well, he did place possum poo in the plum pot.
And purposefully picked the peg off Peter's pants.
Peter's pants plonked into a puddle.
He had to produce his PowerPoint presentation pantsless.
Priscilla pipped him at the post for a powerful promotion.
It was perfectly painful. Poor Peter panicked.
Practically prolapsed.
Possessed by paranoia.
Packed for Paraguay.
Plane propeller.
Plume of petrol.
Parachute popped.
Plummeted into the Pacific.
Picked up a porpoise parasite.
Paralysed the pelvis.
Paramedics persevered.
Piss poor performance.
Poor Peter perished.
Public protested, pinpointing paramedic as perpetrator.
People's Party petitioned Parliament.
Predictably passed perfunctory proclamation prohibiting paramedics practising prematurely.
Prior to proof of patronage pertaining to previous professional proficiency.
Fucking possum.
But the possum's not the only...
Oh, fuck, sorry. Sorry. Bit close there, Sammy. I was trying to do a dramatic sweep.
Yeah, you did. You certainly did that.
Jesus. Do you normally say that from there?
No, I got a bit closer than normal, I admit, but I'm... Serves me right having a big nose, I guess.
I think we touched eyeballs.
I know. Might not mean much to you, but actually hurts this one. So it's...
Mine's a little moister
Yeah. Maybe now when they're clear, you can look where you're going next time. When you turn around. Wasn't talking to you. Randy.
Sammy.
There is a script. And it's a good one.
Yeah. Filled with lots of words and ideas.
And we wrote it.
Yeah.
And I can't fucking remember a thing.
Don't encourage his behaviour or we'll throw the fucking script out and just talk shit for the rest of the night.
I think the knock in the eyeball was the funniest part. Just do that on that.
Ah,
sorry. Randy! Yes! I know, I got there. They wouldn't notice me. The suspects?
Yes.
What I wants to tell you about
Yes.
from my face hole
Beauty.
is the following.
Yes.
And the first one is Mrs. Tuppence.
Suspect number 1. Mrs. Tuppence. She may be 72, but this is one granny you don't want to mess with. Weighing in at 18 pounds, she's outlived 2 husbands and survived a nasty fall in the shower. Is that titanium in your hip, or are you just happy to see me?
Mrs. Tuppence is a smiling assassin, Randy. She's quick, smooth, and agile.
She's in a motorised wheelchair.
Exactly, she's a speedy old bitch. No, she could fishtail it from her porch to ours in a matter of seconds, dump a load, and be back in time for late line. I'd like nothing more than to nail her.
Yeah, me too.
You know, just interrogate her,
Pin her down.
find her guilty of
have
putting rubbish
sex
in her, but
with
what the...
her.
Plus, she's the one who dobbed us into the local council for leaving our kayaks on the nature strip.
Ah, she hates our kayaks.
And there's your motive. Suspect number 2 is Mr. Vincent, at number 29.
Mr. Vincent. Hailing from the west, this 58-year-old loner from Altona moved to the Big Smoke looking for love. Instead, he found Scientology. He's a keen gardener who looks forward to shedding the psychic scars from his current meat body and crossing the bridge to eternal freedom. See you on Venus.
Now,
Nope,
Hello there.
Hello?
You've been well?
Yes? A little bit late, but I got there in the end.
I like the stair work. That was very impressive.
Yes.
First time I knew we had a basement.
Well, this is the staircase of the fucked up entrance. If I'm ever late, I'll just do a bit of...
Nice. We can just create fictional worlds up here. Now, there's a cellar, just so you know. Okay.
I just went down that way, but then I came back...
That's amazing.
You can do that. You can do that with stairs, can't you?
It's great.
They're multi...
You can just...
Go up and down the
There's an elevator over here, but this is... Hey, Randy, by the way, since you've installed a pair of stairs... Oh, shit! God, there are some stairs there. Oh, look at that. I think there's a body down there.
That's our exchange student.
Little Johan.
Yeah. Johan, he was
It's
so
a lovely
young.
boy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Please don't kill me. Please.
His mother still writes,
Yeah.
She still writes.
What does she say?
Please look after my little Johan. He's so young.
Is his mum a racist? Is she?
She is. She writes in a really bad German
Yeah.
accent.
In English, though. It's bizarre.
In English, yeah. She's just...
Gosh. May he rest in peace. Now, Randy...
You know before how you were talking about the...
Yes, I do. I figured the show is now officially fucked, so we'll just carry on. Randy...
Mr. Vincent...
he's a good man.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, and I water his plants. Mr. Vincent's plants, that is. Every Thursday morning.
Does he pay you for that?
He doesn't need to. He's like a father figure to me.
You mean he's a father figure?
No, he's like a father figure.
So he's like a father.
He's not like a father. He's just like a father figure.
So he's a father figure.
Very much so.
And why is he a suspect?
Well, last Thursday, whilst rooting the daffodils grow up, I realised that he uses his recycling bin to store mulch.
Mulch?
Mulch.
Mulch?
Mulch.
Mulch?
Mulch.
But if he's putting recycling into the regular bin, then that'll be filling up twice as fast.
Exactly. And where's he putting his excess waste? Ah.
Where's he putting it?
In our
I
bin,
didn't get
possibly,
that.
yeah. Okay, that's right. She got it.
She did.
You didn't. Okay.
I'm with you now.
Okay, we're there.
Right,
Okay. Our final suspect is Boris Borkman.
Boris Borkman.
The 6'5" family man with a silver frequent flyer card and a penchant for golf. When he's not cheating on his wife, his hobbies include darts, Sudoku, and cheating on his wife. Sorry, Boris Jr., Daddy's working late again.
Made it that time. I hate the Borkmans!
Everybody hates the Borkmans, Randy. They're loud, they stink, and they produce an excessive amount of waste.
Well, they're your classic Western consumerist family, Sammy J. Everything they buy comes pre-packaged.
Even the dog came bubble wrapped.
That was a sad day for the kids.
That's right. Resume surveillance. Ribcage to felt face.
I am having a fucking shock. Check this out. Woo! This is felt face. Go ahead, ribcage.
You are a dick. Okay, Randy, what have you got?
Syphilis.
No to report back from
I'm starving!
the... Suck it up, soldier.
You promised me a feast! That's the only reason I agreed to do this stupid stakeout, and now the steak's in. Do it.
Well, the stakes have changed.
Wait for it. Well, how do do you think that makes me veal?
Your beef's not with me.
It's sirloinly out here.
Don't have a cow, man.
There's no other option.
Stop grilling me.
Let's not mince words.
It was a long drive back from the Adelaide Fringe. This was hilarious in Horsham.
Oh, piss funny. It was piss funny. Fuck the meat pies. I'm starving.
Well, we can always order a pizza.
Hey, great idea, Sammy J. Why don't we call Pizza Cabin? I hear their new mega beef porterhouse pizza comes with a free garlic bread.
And their home delivery service is always prompt and friendly.
Pizza Cabin, we help you tonight. Family value in every bite. Garlic bread, drinks, dessert and more. One for pizza straight to your door.
Great, I'll order a pizza.
Jesus, do you feel comfortable? Do we really have to be putting ads in the show?
That backdrop didn't pay for itself, man. It's quality vinyl right there. Still on hold.
Just hang up!
I can't hang up. I have progressed in the queue.
I haven't eaten anything in 6 days!
It was important to cleanse our systems before enjoying the feast.
You've been watching me around the clock!
You couldn't be trusted.
You threw away my nut loaf!
That nut loaf was contraband. You shouldn't have snuck it inside.
But it was so juicy and succulent and nutty, and you made me throw it into the...
I'll open it. No. Let me open it. Why can't I open it? Are you hiding something? No. You are. You're hiding something from me. Don't be stupid. What would I be hiding in the bin? Nothing. Fine. Then I guess you won't mind if I know. Ha ha ha. This is silly. The idea of us each hiding something from one another in the rubbish bin absolutely beggars belief. I don't even want the nut loaf. Me neither. Well, that settles that then. Let's just leave the bag in the bin and back away slowly. I've got a secret.
I've got one too.
Tell me your secret and I will tell
my
you.
secret to you.
Unload your burden.
Relinquish your life.
I'm ashamed.
You are safe now.
My day of judgment has arrived. Rise up, stand tall, for the keeper of secrets will fall, while the truth teller quenches his thirst.
At the fountain of justice.
You go first.
No, after you.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Well, that's funny, isn't it? Look at that. It's paper or nothing.
Sorry, man. That was unfair. Well, please, I insist, after all, how can I be so sure that the secret I'm hiding is worth me confiding to you in comparison to your secret, which might be as boring as packed to the rafters?
My standard of secrets are second to none. There are Nazis who would not believe what I've done.
Well, my secrets are massive.
I bet I've got more.
I'm a secret machine.
I'm a secrecy whore.
I ate your lasagna.
I steal from the chemist.
I've never seen Star
I
Wars.
text while I'm driving.
I don't flush at parties.
I dabble in arson.
I love
I
polystyrene.
voted for Howard.
I leave without paying.
I jaywalk.
I litter.
I love Melantoshi.
I jerk off on Twitter.
I don't wear a helmet.
I wear women's shoes.
I slept with your grandma.
I slept with my grandmother too. But these are mere samples, common examples of everyday things that we keep locked away. And deeper within, there's a bag in the bin of my soul. A secret that's too big to say. Rise up, stand tall, for the keeper of secrets will fall. Okay, Randy, I can't take this any longer. I must tell you my secret.
Oh, how big is your secret, Sammy J?
It's the Bubble-O Bill of secrets, Randy. It's got a big secret chocolatey hat,
Whoa!
a colourful secrety face,
Whoa!
and a little secret chewy nose that lasts for 12 seconds and tastes like bullshit.
Whoa! Lay it on me! Oh my god. Sammy J's actually telling me his secret. Oh shit, hang on. Does this mean I have to tell him my secret? Like, is this some sort of weird forced secret exchange program? I can't tell him my secret, he'll hate me.
I can't believe I just told you that. Can you ever forgive me?
I didn't actually hear your secret.
What?
I was doing a voiceover.
What?
Tell me again.
No!
Oh, come on!
You had your chance!
No!
Piss off!
Come on!
Go to hell!
No!
Fuck you!
Ah!
Rise up, stand tall, for the keeper of secrets will
I'm
fall.
watching Oprah.
I pose nude for Playboy.
I trained with the Taliban.
I can't drive a manual car.
I slap ugly children.
I break wind on airplanes.
I organise cockfights.
I crap in the
I
spa.
rarely use condoms.
I throw rocks at traffic.
I spread salmonella.
I tell my accountant I'm semi-retired.
I take cash in hand because my visa's expired.
And secrets are like margarine. They're easy to spread, but harder to clean off your pants. And once that stain is seen, everyone knows.
I've been sticking my dick in the fridge.
What?
Nothing.
Secrets! Good times.
Oh, this is stupid.
What are we doing?
One of us has to open the bin.
No point in both going hungry?
Exactly. And look, it was my nut loaf, so I should probably be the one to open the bin.
Well, yeah, but I'm the one who made you throw the nut loaf out. You know, so I feel a certain responsibility to care for the bin.
Yeah, but there could be all sorts of shit in there, and I wouldn't want you to get your hands dirty.
Well, it's not all about me. It's about what's best for the bin. And let's face it, I spend far more time with the bin than you do.
I spent time with the bin.
Oh, you're never home.
I took him to the footy.
He doesn't even like football. If you'd spent more time with him, you'd know that.
Well, every time I try to talk to him, he shuts down.
And I wonder where he gets that from.
Oh, here we go. Little Miss Perfect and her flawless parenting
Oh, come
skills.
on, Roger.
Oh, you're always in his ear telling him what to screw up his old man.
What?
Where were you when I was slaving away the
I should
mine?
listen to my mother when she told me not to marry you.
Oh, it's never good enough for your parents.
You were never good enough for me!
So the truth comes out. Come on, Billy, we're leaving.
Don't you touch him!
He's my son.
Come on, Billy, come with Mummy!
You got the fucking house. You're gonna take my boy too.
Don't you fucking swear in front of my fucking parents!
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
You dumb bitch.
Go to hell!
You fuck.
Go back to your slut in Kalgoorlie!
She's twice the fucking woman you'll ever be.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
We both said things in the heat of the moment, you know? Just...
Yeah.
What happened to us?
We changed.
I miss you.
I know.
It's late, man.
Yeah,
It's,
really late and
I'm
I haven't
starving.
eaten anything and I'm
Let's
quite
just forget it.
hungry.
Okay,
Maybe
yep.
we should just
Okay, I'll go.
get back to the...
Sorry, I'll go this way. Sorry, you go behind. Okay. Still on hold?
Oh, it's going to cost a fortune!
Don't worry, Randy. It's a free call.
Really?
No, it's going to be very expensive.
Can you just hang up?
I can't hang up. I need to get inside the house. I'm busting for a poo.
Well, just dig a hole in the backyard.
And then what?
You know.
Install a lavatory. I haven't got any of the necessary equipment.
No.
We're talking faucets, pipes, cisterns, not to mention the porcelain itself. And good luck getting council approval at this hour, you dickwit. What were you thinking, Laura?
No, just dig a hole, squat down and...
Do you want me to clean that up?
No, leave it there, it's fine.
Okay, I'll see you in 2.5 minutes.
Okie dokie. Take your time. Now, what are you hiding, you skinny bastard? Oh my God! So that's his secret. Pantene anti-frizz hair colorant. He told me he was a natural blonde. All this time he's been parading his luscious Aryan follicles around the place, only for me to find this bottle of hair colorant right on top of this perfumed letter from Peru. Isabella!
Dear Randy, this is the last letter I will be writing to you. As the sun sets on my time in Machu Picchu, so does the sun set on my hopes for a future together. 6 letters I have written with no one responses. It is as if you have thrown them straight in the rubbish without reading them. You broke my heart, Randy. I thought we had something special. But now I realize you're just like the other men.
Sammy J. looked down at the still twitching corpse of his dearest friend. He felt the darkness rise within his soul. Oh, but what to do with the body? He could bury it. Or perhaps he could place it on the roof for the little magpies to peck at. Peckety, peckety, peckety. But then, he sees in front of him the receptacle of his salvation. After all, it is the bin night. The perfect night to discard the corpse of a loved one. Oh. But the body, she is far too cumbersome for the little bin. So Sammy realized he has only one choice. He must honor his fallen comrade by wrapping him gently in a silk shroud, purchasing an expensive deluxe mahogany coffin, and holding a beautiful funeral service for Randy on the cliff top, overlooking the secluded beach where Randy used to play as a child and frolic in the sunshine when he would, oh my God, no! Jesus!
Won't fit.
Is this music depressing anybody else? Let's take this shit up a notch! They say that the darkest hour is just before the dawn. But it seemed in this moment that the sun would never again rise upon Sammy's blackened heart. This is all from me. If you have enjoyed my cameo, please look for me on the Facebook. I am the creepy shovel. Thank you and good night.
You eat that. You're fucked, man. Fucking, that's disgusting. I don't know where that's been. I've developed a resistance, but that's like every night I do that and... Oh my gosh. This is my 1942 cellulose acetate panchromatic ISO 800 film stock. What's it doing in the rubbish? Randy was meant to put it in the camera. So that's his secret. How am I meant to take a photo of the bin banner without filming the camera, for God's sake? Oh.
can
Yeah, I was thinking quite low. You could have just asked, I would have let you use our bin.
It's too late now, Sammy. You know, you're like the son I always had.
You mean the son you never had?
No, you're quite like my actual son.
Didn't know you had a son.
Yes, I rarely see him. He lives in Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea.
Yeah, Papua New Guinea.
My father figure. Please don't die.
You know, I don't think I will, actually.
Yes, as I appear to have been saved by this framed portrait of Tom Cruise.
Thank God.
No, thank L. Ron Hubbard.
Okay, up to Okay, come on. Hey, we're cool, right?
Yes, we're cool.
Sorry about the stabby wabby.
Oh, that's all right, Sammy. I expect I'll be seeing you next Thursday.
Bright and early, watering can in hand.
All right, hooray.
Okay, see you then.
Okay.
Goodbye. Okay. Mr. Vincent.
This has been an evening of entirely ridiculous, implausible, improbable, and quite incomprehensible, and largely unbelievable, absurd and inconceivable events.
Well,
What? Dude, you're meant to be dead.
Father Time came and topped up my life juice.
I thought you said he doesn't do that.
Well, there you go.
I cannot believe you threw the film away. You ruined the whole stakeout.
You chopped me into pieces and put me in the bin.
Second time you've been dumped this week, am I right? Well... No. Too soon.
It really hurts.
You know what else hurts, Randy? Being screwed over by your best friend.
What?
Every day for 3 months. Isabella this, Isabella that. Machu Picchu this, Peruvian language class that. 6 years we've lived together and I've been there for you. Cooking your dinner, bailing you out, and wiping your purple ass. Then one day you swagger home with a shit-eating grin on your face and announce that you're moving to Peru.
I love her.
I love you.
What?
Not really, but I appreciate your company. That's why I threw the letters away. I didn't want you disappearing off to some faraway, mysterious world where I couldn't contact you.
So you killed me.
I appreciate the irony. Yeah.
Jesus. What's that over there?
Oh, it's Mr. Vincent's rubbish. Mr. Vincent's the bin man.
That's my money.
What?
Give me my money.
Question! Why is Mr. Vincent dumping thousands of dollars in our bin?
Look, don't be angry. But you know how you water Mr. Vincent's flowers?
Yeah?
They're opium poppies.
Go on.
Mr. Vincent runs a morphine lab out of his garage, and you've been witlessly irrigating his cash crop.
And what's that got to do with our rubbish bin?
Well, look, morphine labs produce a shitload of chemical waste, okay? So I started renting our bin space to Mr. Vincent for $300 a week.
But why?
Well, it's the only way I could afford a ticket to Machu Picchu. Oh, fuck off. And then you decide to have a stakeout on the one night Mr. Vincent promised to make good with the money.
So why did you throw the film away?
Oh, forgive me for being overcautious, Sammy, but I'd rather there wasn't photographic evidence of a drug lord dumping thousands of dollars in our bin in the middle of the fucking night. Now give me that bag. I'm off to Peru.
I'd rather you didn't go.
I know, Sammy, but I have to follow my heart. And there's just enough money in that bag for one return ticket to Machu Picchu.
Or 2 one-way tickets.
What?
What do you say, Randy? Third wheel?
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
Please.
No.
I'll pay for your visa.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, you can come.
Sweet.
Ha
I'll call a cab. Still on hold.
I told you to hang up at the 47-minute mark.
What else would I be doing with 47 minutes?
We've been through it. You're just going to have to push me.
Which way to Tullamarine?
That way.
Strap yourself in, Randy. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Wow.
Yeah. Who would have thought we'd miss her by exactly 47 minutes?
You know, Randy, there's one thing I still don't understand.
What's that?
Why was Mr. Vincent dressed as a possum?
I've no idea. Animal costumes are a cheap laugh at the best of times.